This is the Brave New Coin Crypto Conversation, hosted by Andy Pickering.
Hi everyone, Andy Pickering here. I'm your host and welcome to the Crypto Conversation, a Brave New Coin podcast where we talk to the people building the future in the Bitcoin, blockchain and cryptocurrency space. Hey team, we have a new sponsor here at the Crypto Conversation, Bitget, one of the world's leading copy trading cryptocurrency exchanges. Yes, indeed. What happens if you've got the funds to invest, but you don't have the time to keep track of the market? You still want to make smart money moves. What do you do? Well, copy trading is a popular choice for beginner traders. You can shorten your learning curve by uncovering tips and strategies from more experienced traders. Bitget's copy trading platform has over 80,000 elite traders to choose from and 380,000 followers just like yourself who are already using the Bitget copy trading platform as a potential passive income stream. All it takes is one click. You can subscribe to an elite, profitable strategist, set your limits, automate your orders, and monitor their trades. I've got some links in the show notes below. One link will take you through to the Bitget sign-up page, give you a VIP discount. So learn all about it for yourself thanks to Bitget. And now it is on with the show. My guest today is Moka Han, the COO of BitKeep Wallet, which we'll learn today is a rebranding as the Bitget Wallet because Bitget has effectively acquired BitKeep. As I say, we'll learn all about this today. Welcome to the show, Moka.
Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you for having me. Hey, everyone. My name is Moka, and I am the Chief Operation Officer at Bitget Wallet, a multi-chain non-custodial Web3 wallet. So as part, maybe just to do a brief introduction of our product, if that's okay. So as part of our mission to serve as the ultimate gateway into the Web3 space for our users, we as Bitget Wallet offer a suite of various features that users will need, such as wallet function, swap feature, DApp browser, NFT Marketplace, and Launchpad, etc. Currently, we support over 90 different mainnets, and we aggregate over 100 access onto our swap feature for more than 10 million users globally.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Moka. You've jumped right into it there and given us a quick summary of the wallet. What I usually do at the beginning of the show, Moka, is also invite the guest to introduce themselves a little bit and just tell us a little bit of your personal story, I suppose, in terms of what you've been doing in the lead up to working at BitKeep and now, of course, with Bitget. So, yeah, I mean, if you just want to run through really quickly a bit of your personal story, that would help us get to know you as well.
Yeah, that sounds great. So I joined last year. Last year in BitKeep as the COO. So to oversee all of the growth and business side of things for this product. So prior to my career at BitKeep Wallet, I used to be in the management at several technology companies, also to run the business side of things and also the user growth, etc. So I would say that I think I'm bringing all of my experiences in technology into the crypto space, and it's a great combination so far.
Fantastic. Thank you, Moka. So I think you said you've been with BitKeep Wallet, which of course I guess we should start calling the Bitget Wallet for about a year now. Is that the case?
Yeah, for about a year. That's correct.
And so talk us through your role as COO. What are the day-to-day tasks and things that you're keeping abreast of there as COO?
Yeah, so so on the side of the COO, I think that we do run a lot of business analysis and strategic planning, and that's basically the day-to-day basic for a role as a COO. And apart from that, I do run a team to take care of the growth of the business, such as how do we grow our user base.
Got it. All right. Well, as we've mentioned, the BitKeep Wallet is being rebranded to the Bitget Wallet because Bitget have acquired BitKeep. And of course, listeners should be aware by now that Bitget is really the presenting sponsor of the crypto conversation at the moment. So look, it's always a pleasure to have anyone from Bitget on the show to talk all things crypto. Today then, Moka, let's learn a little bit more in terms of, why don't you walk us through why Bitget decided to acquire BitKeep? I assume there was a little bit of an investment there to get involved with you and your team, and talk us through the rebranding from BitKeep to the Bitget Wallet.
Yeah, no problem. So maybe before I take maybe just to take a backtrack a little bit into the history of BitGet Wallet, that will probably be helpful to give everyone on the podcast an overview of the product, what product.
Please.
Help
Sounds
understand, why the acquisition is happening. So our journey actually first began in 2018 as BitKeep Wallet. At the time, we were focused on getting the basics done right as a wallet provider and building up our user fundamentals, mostly in Asia market like China, like Southeast Asia, and etc. So basically, most of our user base back then were in Asia market. We also, our goal was also to facilitate a secure and reliable way for users to manage their assets. As time progressed, however, we soon realized that we had to shift our focus away from just building a good wallet platform if we truly wanted to capitalize on the opportunity available in Web3. So we did not want to be confined within the parameters of what a crypto wallet is, but instead we want to challenge those boundaries, and we wanted to revolutionize the concept of wallet entirely. So our long-term plan began to take shape during DeFi summer in 2021 when we launched our Swarm feature. So I'll probably discuss a bit more in detail about our Swarm features later. So it basically boosting our trading volume and pioneering the trend of integrated Swarm functionalities across the industry. We also launched initiatives like the Gas U. It is also one of the most popular features on our app today, Gas U and the instant gas features to further enhance the overall trading experiences for our users as part of our Gas Utopia mission. So throughout this project, we wanted to allow users to experience the cross-chain interaction with parallel convenience. So our first trial initiative took the form of Gas U, which was the unique token created by us that could be used to offset the gas fee when user perform the cross-chain transactions or maybe the single chain transactions without having to pay for the gas fees in the native token format. Making, how this is quite innovative in making the entire trading process much more seamless. So these initiatives were intentionally and strategically taken to expand the use case of our platform for our users, providing them not only just as a secure way to manage their asset, but also a strong platform for them to grow and diversify their assets overall. So I think that talking about the acquisition is basically happening in this year, Q1. So it's a pretty exciting time for us, not only because that we also hit our 10 million global user milestone early this year, but we also confirm our plan to rebrand ourselves as Bitget Wallet following the $30 million investment from Bitget, which I mentioned earlier. So with this brand upgrade, it is really great for our users who could enjoy a whole suite of improved services and solutions. So for example, we are now able to leverage upon the trading infrastructures provided by Bitget's exchange, and which will in turn providing our user with access to new and improved security measures. So this will include an expansion of our internal security system, such as, and also the partnership with leading audit firms such as Stonemis and Certic to ensure that our smart contracts are thoroughly vetted before they go live. Additionally, I think that another perks of the brand repositioning is that we can access the Bitget's 200 million protection fund, providing an additional layer of protection to our users, as well as underscoring our commitment to user safety.
Fantastic. Thank you, Moka. And for users that have existing BitKeep users, now that the rebrand has gone through, I presume there's no action they need to take. They can just keep using the wallet as normal, except they're now learning that there's a whole new range of, the new product suite available to them.
Yeah, that's correct. That's definitely correct. It'll be upgraded based on the original version of the app. But we do not only provide the mobile application. We also have the Chrome extension on PC, as well as we have been supporting the hardware wallet connection, such as the Keystone partnership, which is one of the top the hardware wallet brands. So these all will continue to exist. But on top of that, will continue to provide a more exciting suite of product features to our users for them to manage their assets and trade.
Well, let's talk about some of them then, Moka. So the new Bitget Wallet. Talk us through some of the trading capabilities that are now available for your users.
I think that most people know that we have a Swamp service. So it is operating across 20 different blockchains with more than 100 aggregated DEXs, which is decentralized exchanges, and has the cross-chain compatibility across around 20 different chains. So I think that I wanted to maybe take a step back and talk about some recent unfoldings in the industries about swamping on trading capabilities.
Sure.
So I think yesterday, or just like around yesterday, there's quite a bit of hype surrounding the Uniswap X, which aims to provide users with more liquidity and better prices. So I think it's quite interesting because these features have actually been integrated into our application for over a year now. So we provide our user with the best price available by aggregating liquidity across a large number of DEX. And we also support the gas-free transactions, both on chain, like on single chain and cross chain. We also have the ability to prevent MEV incidents, and also we ensure that not a single fee will be deducted for failed transactions, amongst others. So these were the cutting edge and very innovative features that we have previously already integrated into our trading platform, because we recognize them as a key pieces to solve the bigger puzzle of providing a reliable and powerful trading platform for our users. For instance, the gas fee feature that I briefly mentioned earlier that user could use to offset the gas fee when performing the cross-chain transaction was actually one of the primary product features that we rolled out that day, dated back to 2021. So on top of these features, we also leverage the intelligent routing mechanism to provide user with the best trading prices across different protocols. Users can seamlessly engage in cross-currency pair transactions to enable efficient exchanges between different assets. So that's just to quickly mention some of the features of our Swamp. Got
it. Thank you, Moka. Tell us then a little bit about security, right? Because of course, security is always top of mind for Web3 users, and for any crypto wallet, security has got to be right at the top of the list for people. So talk us through, I guess, the Bitget Wallet's approach to security.
Of course, like I completely agree with you, Andy, that the growth of blockchain technology rely heavily on building trust and instilling the confidence in users. So security breaches can erode trust in the technology and deter potential users from embracing blockchain-based solution. To foster the adoption overall. And I believe it's a job for wallet provider. It is crucial to establish a strong security framework that protects user data, and also to ensure the transactions are integrated and the safeguard against malicious activities happening on chain. So from a developer's point of view, I think it is always imperative to have adequate smart contract audits administered, whether it be through external at auditing or through internal vetting processes. By investing in rigorous auditing processes, user onboarding can be done in a secure manner or more secure manner without resulting in any glitches that may harm the overall user experience and erode the much needed trust and positive sentiment. And also given our end goal in serving as an ultimate gateway into Web3 for all users, it is paramount for us to engineer a safe environment for our users to participate in. And in doing so, also set the bar for what it takes to be a market-leading wallet solution with robust trading and swarm features. So at Bitget Wallet, we offer multiple cutting-edge strategy to offer different layers of protection to safeguard users' access. So with features like a password, facial, basically the facial fingerprint verifications, and the dual protection for transactions. It's all UX designed to protect the user fund and to protect the user interactions from the malicious activities on chain. And also we have a very unique double encryption storage mechanism. It's shorted for DSM. It also provides an additional layer of protection for all our users. And leveraging upon the mnemonic phrases and private keys to keep the fund safe. So basically these are the fundamentals. And additionally, our integrated safe assurance features such as approval tracker and the contract verification also allow our user to quickly run through that diagnosis at any time to detect whether the wallet address has been compromised or not. So building on this, our ETH sign risk alert notification will also have the ability to inform and protect user against phishing and fraud attempts. So these are all of the measures or intentionally built and created to prevent our users from all of the suspicious activities from blockchain.
Yeah, got it. Sounds pretty comprehensive to me, Moka. Look, if we zoom out for a second and kind of think in terms of the big picture, everyone participating in the crypto industry at the moment, the eventual end goal is, mass adoption. That is the path that we are on. Of course, traditionally, one of the stumbling blocks to wider mainstream adoption of crypto has been, I suppose, user experience. It's just one of the things about interacting with blockchain protocols is that there is a learning curve, and there are trade-offs that makes for a steeper learning curve and a slightly awkward user experience. That, of course, is changing. I guess what I'm saying, Moka, is, how do you think about this stuff in terms of what role do wallets, or what role can the Bitget wallet play in terms of making it just that path to mass adoption a little bit easier, a little bit faster?
Yeah, I think there's definitely hype, ongoing hype in the wallet sector in terms of driving mass adoption of crypto and attracting, the so-called Web2 users into Web3. So for us, I think the idea is that we definitely believe the crypto wallet serve as literally the first entry point for anyone who wants to begin their Web3 journey. And that's how we designed the entire product. And that's what we bear in mind when we develop and evolve our product features over time. Because I think that it makes so it's like, especially for new users, the process of setting up a wallet and actually using it are playing a very critical role in shaping their general impression of Web3 and crypto as a whole. As more and more blockchains and DeFi projects pop up across the market, and while this may be a welcome sign of innovation and growth, it also becomes increasingly difficult for users, especially the new ones, to navigate their way through Web3. So this is precisely the problem we wish to solve as Bitget Wallet. We aim to not only just provide a secure way for users to store their funds in a decentralized manner, we also want to ensure that they will be able to enjoy the best that Web3 has to offer right within their wallet application, such as we have the integrated NFT marketplace and trading features. We also offer a robust academy and the blog page, which serve the purpose to educate our users of the world of Web3. We regularly publish a wide diversity of articles ranging from different blockchains, introductions to security knowledge to trading tips. And as the entry point for many users into Web3, we also aim to bring the broader DeFi ecosystem closer to our users to ensure that they can best capitalize on their time in the Web3 space. One way we are doing so is forming a close collaboration and joint campaign with the leading project and leading blockchains in the field, whether it be through hosting exciting AMAs to introduce our user to these promising blockchains and new projects, or by playing a more active role by producing engaging campaign activities that could attract the user to participate in the new blockchain engagement or interaction. We want to challenge and redefine the definition of what it means to be a crypto wallet in today's day and age. So all this is engineered in a purposeful way with ultimate goal, end goal in mind to serve as the ultimate gateway into Web3 for our users and get them started on the right foot.
I like it. I like it. Sounds good. Moka, a big part of Web3 is, of course, NFTs. And, I'm sure listeners will be only too aware that it has been a little bit of a tricky time for the NFT markets. We've seen trading volumes are down. Certainly the floor prices of all NFT collections have really dropped away this year. Yeah, just interested in your perspectives on what you see happening with NFTs, any trends that you're observing, and when does the next wave of new users perhaps come into Web3 and NFTs?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It has been the topic for a lot of people to discuss that, how the NFT market has been taking the hits since last October. And a lot of people refer to it as a cold winter. And I know a lot of new projects who was wishing to launch their NFT collection has taken a pause because they do not know when the spring will come, when the next boost will come to this market. So of note would be Azuki. I think, that has been discussed a lot on Twitter recently. Why it has been widely considered as a blue chip PFP NFT collection that has maintained a relatively high floor price compared to other despite of the NFT downturn. In fact, the floor price of Azuki has increased by over 50% in ETH since its all-time low around last October. The reason behind the success is the strong community supporting Azuki and their unwavering belief in the founder and the team. So on Twitter, you will also be able to easily find a multitude of influential global Web3 influencers endorsing and supporting Azuki. On the other hand, there's a lot more other blue chip collections, especially the so-called three idiots or sunshine in Mandarin of Doodles, Moonbird, and Clonex have witnessed a continuous drop in the floor price. Currently valued at below 2 ETH, I think, and these collections no longer receive the same level of promotion on Twitter. Meanwhile, the largest collection of all, Yuga Labs, has achieved a threefold increase in floor price. However, despite launching new activities and collections, there's a noticeable absence of new collectors and newcomers. Azuki was seen as a savior of the NFT scene, at least up until the recent Azuki incidents. Numerous Twitter threads now consist of complaints, but let's focus on the primary issue, the emotional damage suffered by Azuki holders after all of the hype and anticipation. What went terribly wrong in the second official collection, Azuki Elementals, was that the pictures and the PFPs showed zero differences from the original collection. So many have mocked it as the Walmart version or Taobao version of the original Azuki collection. So on-chain, transaction records also reveal that the significant Azuki holders, particularly those owning more than 10 Azukis, started to sell their holdings overnight. So it's safe to say that these holders are unlikely to bounce back anytime soon. And also a similar situation occurred with the aforementioned Moonbird NFT collection, which suffered from its CC0 controversy, where old holders never returned and new holders hesitated to make the same difficult decision. At this point, honestly, it seems like only a literal act of good is required to save them anytime soon. While Azuki has certainly made a positive name in the global NFT community, even since its launch, it's clear that this is a major setback that will be difficult even for this once great giant to spring back on. Another thing that maybe to add is that for NFT projects, the financing strategy is always a big headache, because especially in today's market climate, it's really important to keep your community and prospective mentors engaged in a viable future prospect. So whether it is building up a solid roadmap or having additional utility being injected, my personal opinion is that it is always key to foster an engaging community who's valid in your project.
Yeah, thank you for your thoughts, Moka. Really, really interesting. And look, I agree. Especially with Azuki and that new collection you mentioned that they launched, and the artwork was the same. It's like, man,
yeah.
Crazy. All right, let's finish off this part of the podcast, Moka. Let's just bring it back to the Bitget Wallet. Just give us a sense of what you guys are working on. Anything you can tell us that's on the product roadmap. What's next for Bitget Wallet?
Thank you for bringing up the question. So as we move forward into the rest of 2023 and beyond, we'll continue to expand, upgrade, and improve our services to better place users at the forefront of innovation and industry-wide evolution. As mentioned earlier, we see ourselves as more than just a wallet or decentralized change. We seek to serve all of the needs of users and of trading as one cohesive decentralized trading platform. So here's our new mission as Bitget Wallet: faster trading, better assets. This includes some exciting features that we're looking at rolling out, including continuously upgrading our Swarm features, NPC technology, and account abstraction to promise a more seamless and secure user experience for everyone.
Fantastic. And look, just because we're obviously big fans of Bitget here at the Crypto Conversation, Moka, just give us a sense of where people can go to learn more about Bitget Wallet, the feature set, the products, where they can download the wallet. Where should they go to learn more?
Everybody please download the app at www.bitkeep.com, or you can feel free to follow us on our socials, which is at BitKeepOS and Moka_BitKeep on Twitter. Maybe just give Bitget Wallet a try if you haven't already. We're sure you won't be disappointed.
Awesome. And I'll put some links in the show notes, of course. Listeners, to celebrate BitKeep's collaboration with the Bitget Exchange and the repositioning as Bitget Wallet, well, you can get a crypto red packet. That's right, a crypto red packet deposit bonus in USDC. That's free money, folks. So yes, if you want to get that deposit bonus, simply click the red packet deposit bonus link in the show notes and get your free crypto red packet. Easy as that. I reckon what we do now is we'll go to a very quick break. We'll hear a message from our sponsor, which funnily enough, of course, is Bitget. So we'll hear another message from Bitget, and then we'll come back and we'll finish off. We'll have some fun. We'll run a Moka through the very famous Crypto Conversation hot take round. Back in 1 second.
Look, we'd all like to say we're pro traders, but the reality is we're probably not. But with Bitget, you don't have to be. Why? Because Bitget is the world's largest copy trading exchange. Instead of you muddling through it on your own, feel confident. Bitget allows you to automatically copy trade from over 80,000 elite traders with 24/7 support on our secure copy trading platform. Start following expert traders on bitget.com. Check for details in the show notes and join Bitget today.
All right, we're back and I'm with Moka Han. Moka, as we've learned, is the COO of the new Bitget Wallet. Used to be BitKeep, but now it is freshly rebranded and brought under the Bitget umbrella. It's a great wallet, by the way, listeners. So as I said before the break, links in the show notes to take you through to learn all about the wallet and, of course, download it if you so wish. All right, time to finish off the podcast. Moka, what I like to do is finish off by running you through the very famous crypto conversation hot take round. Are you up for it?
Yes, of course. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, Moka. I'm just going to put some questions to you. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just give us your kind of quick, honest answers, hot take style. Question 1 for you. Moka, where would you say that you sit on the Bitcoin maximalist to multi-chain opportunist spectrum?
I'm pretty sure that BTC, Bitcoin, will continue to be the leading cryptocurrency in time to come. However, I'm also of the opinion that multi-chain interoperability is becoming increasingly important, especially as more DeFi projects ecosystems sprout up. So, we position ourselves predominantly as a multi-chain wallet. So I would naturally say I'm slightly more inclined towards the multi-chain opportunist side of things.
Yep, of course. A very good answer. Very good answer. I like it. All right, Moka, what would you say is your firmest conviction crypto opinion?
Yeah, so crypto is definitely something that will last for a long time, but it will also depend on the contribution on the overall contribution by the community and the contribution on the different industries.
Couldn't agree more. All right. Moka, Bill Gates famously said that we tend to overestimate what we can accomplish in 2 years and underestimate what we can accomplish in 10 years. So, with that in mind, 10 years is a long time, but cast your mind forward. Blockchain, Web3, the Bitget Wallet, what does it start to look like in 10 years' time?
Also within the next decade, we will hopefully become the leading channel and portal for our users to access the Web3 space. So I guess that in 10 years, Bitget Wallet will still be around and will be serving as the ultimate gateway into Web3 for our users.
I like it. All right. William Gibson famously said, Moka, that the future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed. Can you think of an example of the future being here right now, but most people aren't aware of it?
I personally believe that blockchain technology is a critical slice of the future that is already existing right now. It has the potential to reshape the entire industry aside from just the finance sector, such as healthcare, logistics, education, and much more.
Awesome. All right, time to get weird just for a second as we start to finish off, Moka. Let's zoom out. What do you see as the long-term future for the human race? Do you see dystopia or utopia?
So your question is it dystopia or utopia?
For the future, indeed, yes.
For the future. It's definitely utopia. We will definitely be moving towards the space and beyond. I believe that there are different several contenders for different settlement colonies in the space, like Titan, Saturn's moon, etc. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, that's exactly right. And you got to be optimistic about these things. Yeah, and it brings us nicely to our final question, Moka, which is, what is your favorite science fiction book, film, or TV show?
My personal favorite sci-fi science fiction movie will have to be Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes.
It also I highlight the importance of female representation and showcases the potential of women to play transformative roles in the society. So that's why I love it.
Yeah, great answer, great movie. Won Best Picture at the Oscars, I think, last year as well, didn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, fantastic talking to you today, Moka. Thank you so much for coming on the show and telling us all about the Bitget wallet. Of course, listeners, as we've said, yeah, it's a great wallet for all your Web3 needs. So link is in the show notes. Nothing else to say really, Moka, except again, just, tell people where they can go to engage with everything Bitget. And of course, yeah, shout out your Twitter profiles.
Yeah, thank you so much Andy, for inviting me, and thank you so much everybody for your time. So to all of the listeners out there joining us for this podcast, do give us a follow on our social, which is at BitKeepOS and Moka_BitKeep on Twitter. And yeah, please give Bitget Wallet a try if you haven't already at www.bitget.com. We're sure you won't be disappointed. And thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Moka. All the best, and bye for now. All right, there you go. That was Moka from the Bitget Wallet. Very cool talking to Moka. And of course, yeah, the Bitget Wallet, it is actually a really good Web3 wallet. I've had a little play around with it. Of course, I do need to say that because Bitget are a sponsor here at the Crypto Conversation. So again, thank you very much for the Bitget team for supporting the show. And of course, thank you to Moka for coming on the show. To celebrate BitKeep's collaboration with the Bitget Exchange and the repositioning as Bitget Wallet, well, you can get a crypto red packet. That's right, a crypto red packet deposit bonus in USDC. That's free money, folks. So yes, if you want to get that deposit bonus, simply click the red packet deposit bonus link in the show notes and get your free crypto red packet. Easy as that. All right. Well, I think that is the end of another episode. So thank you for listening right here to the end. Please make sure you are subscribed to the Crypto Conversation in whatever podcast app you are using. But that is today's show. Thank you for listening, team. We'll see you real soon. This was the Crypto Conversation for Brave New Coin. See you.